cautionary spiel, popularity and free, based on actual events, if you believe what you read.
But how far would you go to be popular and cool? Would you reject your people for their kids at school? Just admit that sometimes you would eat our crap and the cheese with mayonnaise too. You gladly take a step, but it's hard to be a Jew. This is a cautionary spiel, based on events that might be real. Hide your religion, since nothing matters. This is a cautionary spiel.
Our story begins across the Euphrates in the town of Shushan.
Excuse me, is this a high school? The sign says Shushan City College.
You bet it's a high school. Shushan City College is a blue turban school. It's the best high school in Shushan.
Don't tell that to anyone in Persian Poly. They win all the camel races. Hi, I'm Vashti, and this is Mordecai. He's almost too firm to function.
I'm Esther. I'm from the north. We've had this pandemic and been in lockdown for 2 years. And it feels like I've never been to a regular school.
Well, in that case, let us give you a bit of advice. The cliques in high school are treacherous. But that's okay for me, because I don't care about fitting in.
Obviously.
But I want to fit in. I want to make lots of friends.
Then you'll need our help.
My mama used to tell me, little Kugel, we don't live in Roland Park.
Mama called you little Kugel?
I'm singing. If you want to make it here, you'll need some friends, and someday you'll make your mark. All the future mothers around you, to find mothers you can bear. You'll find your minion clique, your crew, come little Jew, and answer this small questionnaire, which will sing to you.
Purim Spiel.
I'm Adina. I'm president of the student council. Not everybody finishes high school in 4 years. Anyway, I've got this welcome tote for you. I think it's really fetch, and it's got some really cute gifts in it. First, an alarm clock to wake you up bright and early so that you can pray to Utu, venerable god of the sun. Second, we've got these caffeine suppositories, which will help you through those long fast days. And then we have a flag for you to wave at the cattle races and show your school spirit. I've got tons of school spirit. Would you like to see my tattoo of our school mascot?
Maybe another time, thanks.
Well, okie dokie. All I can say then is, go, Bulgar Bengals of Babylon, beat those Pilaf Panthers of Persian Poly, and never forget the Shushan City College High School cheer. Hey Vivo, hey Bravo, hey Vivo, Bravo, Boom, hey Lefty, Lefty, Bravo, Lefty, Jingle, Mingle, look, look, look. Go Bengals!
Hey, you must be the new student Esther.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, my name's Chris. And I coach the future rabbis of Babylon. I hear you're a whiz at gematria. Have you considered joining our team?
I'll consider it.
That's great. Listen, every week we meet right in the room of requirement, and if we get one more girl, we can buy you Team Tommy Toe. You'll come on by.
Esther comes in to the Shushan City College, but before the show begins, one thing we must acknowledge: she doesn't suspect her life will be wrecked. We don't talk about hate, we don't talk about hate.
There's one other person you should meet. Hector, the custodian.
Oh, right over there. Yes.
Yeah.
Right here.
Nelson.
He's been here for so long, people say he came with the building. It's best to stay out of his way, or he might ask you to stack chairs so he can flip the room.
Who's that over here?
Oh, don't look at them, just don't! We call those three the Persians, there's nothing they won't do.
Keep everyone power over everyone at school.
They might insult your hairstyle, your face, or your clothes.
Like Roberta Goldberg till she got a new nose. David's a queen bee. Literally, she always wins Purim Queen.
I'm
My name is Teresh. I'm really flirty. I'm good with makeup. My IQ's 30. I don't do homework 'cause I'm not nerdy. My name is Teresh. I may not be smart. That's it.
But evil takes a human form in Haman. Haman is the most popular girl in school. She has Principal King wrapped around her little finger. Don't let Haman fool you. She may pretend to be nice, but she'd just as well leave you drowning in the Euphrates.
I heard that Haman's father built a ziggurat for her and another one for her cat.
I heard that Haman has a camel with 3 humps.
I heard they're naming the new aqueduct after her.
I heard the priest of Marduk said Haman was pretty. Huh. I heard that Haman was enriching uranium.
Once, when I didn't give Haman my lunch money, she tricked me. It was amazing.
I love Haman's high heels. She is so cool.
Esther, Haman hates Jews. She'd never have a Jew as a friend. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay then, there is no Jew here.
Did I hear someone say Jew?
I just sneezed. Achoo!
Look, girls, it's a new student. Welcome to Shushan City College.
You look fetch.
What did you say?
She looks really fetch. Like, pretty.
I don't think that word means what you think it means. What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Esther. I'm from North Shushan. Oh, gee! By the Hanging Gardens of Babylon?
The Hanging Gardens? That's my favorite restaurant. Their margarita pita is the best.
Esther, how would you like to come to the shuk with us? On Wednesdays, they have 2-for-1 henna hands. Mordecai, what's your problem? Give me your lunch money.
How many times do I have to tell you, Haman? I'm a Jew. We only give offerings to God.
That is it, Mordecai. Come on, girls. On Wednesday, we're getting Mordecai and all the Jews of Shushan City College expelled.
Haman has an in for me. She's going to get all the Jews expelled.
Why does Haman hate you so much?
It all comes back to the time I caught Big Con and Teresh helping her cheat on a cuneiform exam back in 3rd grade. Oh, what a mess!
Did you say yes? Hector. I am Hector, and I am glad to be here. I've lost my mind.
Hector, you seem to be a master of the custodial arts.
Hector, Haman got really mad at Mordecai, and now she's threatening to get the Jews expelled from Shushan City College.
Not to worry. Hector will take care of that.
What should we do?
Somebody infiltrate the Haman gang.
Yes! Esther, you hang out with Haman's clique and find out what they're plotting. We'll thwart her plans and get her expelled instead.
Let's do it.
We don't talk about Haman, no, no, no. We
I'm almost done memorizing Leviticus. I'm deeply into the separation of the ontological spheres.
All right, then let's practice. The topic, forbidden relationships. Father's wife.
No.
Son's wife?
No.
Mother.
No, and gross.
All right, here's a tough one. Father's brother's wife.
That's a tough one, but I'm going to say no.
Awesome! Go Futurama!
OMG girls, did you see that girl's henna job at the bazaar?
It was really fetch.
Big time. Stop trying to make fetch happen. Hey, sir, come check out this scroll.
What is it? That's our secret high school yearbook. And we have a picture of every single junior. And we write something true about them. Like right here, for example. Gilgamesh puts Harissa in his hooker. Here's Vashti. Too stuck up to dance naked.
Oh, there's Mordecai. He's almost too drunk to function.
That's a good one. Write it down. Hey, Esther, we're going to sing a song for the talent show. Do you want to join us?
I don't really know very many songs.
That's okay, we'll teach you. Hey, how much are you writing in there?
Oh, I just thought of another thing to write about Mordecai. I won't be another minute.
I didn't see that. We didn't smell it.
Well, it's safe with me.
Welcome back to the Shushan City College High annual talent show, where students display their many talents, and the Purim Queen is chosen. The students have been working so hard on their performances. Thank you, Rosa, for that lovely piece of food. Practice makes perfect. Right, Rosa? Now, let's see all those kids in their costumes. Come on up. Esther's, please come on up. this year's Purim Queen. Who will it be, King?
Greetings, students of Shushan City College. As your principal, I will now crown the Purim Queen, my favorite job of the year. And this year's Purim Queen will be Esther.
That's impossible. I'm supposed to be Purim Queen.
We now welcome to the stage a graduate middle-aged Jewish man.
Wow, it's great to be here tonight. Much like Vashti, you're never quite sure why a random white middle-aged Jewish man is here, but random white middle-aged Jewish man always seems to find his way to the middle of a show. Unlike Vashti, you really never want to see random white middle-aged Jewish man naked. But I'm a little confused why I'm here in the first place. What holiday is this anyway? Is this National Impalement Day? World Triangle Cookie Observance Week? I'm just confused. I need someone who's up to the minute with both Jewish and general culture to help me orient. What am I? Oh, hey! Look at that! It's a hyper hip, up to minute, 9.5-year-old. Step out of it! You gotta help me orient here. What's going on? What holiday do we have here? Is it Richim?
No. It's Purim.
Ooh, Purim? Oh, we left the poor out of the house. So help me out here. What do we do on this holiday?
We do Purim Mitzvah.
Vote! Wait, we're allowed to vote? I thought it was all legal.
No, Purim Mitzvah.
Oh, okay. And what's the...
Well, first, we read the Megillah.
Okay, we have a beer with Godzilla. This shooting stuff is all right. Okay, all right. No, got it, okay.
Then, we send packages to our friends.
Oh, packages. Okay, just like all the random stuff from Amazon I have in my basement. All right.
Then, we give to the poor.
Oh, gifts to the poor, but we already let them have food and shelter. How generous are we supposed to be?
And next, we have a big Suda.
Oh, but I'm not good at Sudoku. Oh. Whatever.
Okay. Let me quiz.
Okay.
What do we do on Purim?
Okay. Well, Purim, we have, we play Sudoku with Godzilla for the benefit of the poor of the Amazon.
If that's a 9.5-year-old and this is a 9.5-year-old and a middle-aged white Jewish man signing off.
Happy Richard!
I'm gonna be Purim Queen and Haman is my best friend! Is that awesome or what?
Esther, Haman is not your friend. She's really mad that you were crowned Purim Queen, and she's threatening to have the Jews expelled from Shushan City College. And being popular is not such a big deal.
Well, Haman might not like Mordecai or Jews in general, but she doesn't know that I'm Jewish, so it's all fine.
Oh, Esther, that is not how this works. Popularity is high, you want to celebrate, you feel great because you're on a roll. But Haman is a bastion of hate, she's not so nice. She's ruining everyone's life online, she's a TikTok and Instagram troll. So before you decide that you're safe, so it's fine, here is my advice. Stop when you have a salad, but you pile on the bacon to pretend that you're not Jewish. Stop. You gotta stop. Stop when you bleach your hair and you iron it straight to look like Scarlett Johansson. Stop.
That's really too.
away my shoulder. Come on, records and play King Christian rock. Cause for me, stop. I didn't stop. Stop. And I quit my show where I've been in charge of the annual fund campaign. Stop. I really had to stop. My soul I should have searched, but I was busy leaving church. Left my synagogue in the lurch. I really had to stop. And critical funding for my synagogue's programs dropped. I gave up doctoring, schmoozing, and Yiddish, and my soul had to give up Kiddish. Stop! Hashtag Shlemiel, stop. I mean, can you imagine going to a long Shabbat service and not ending it at a tasty meal with friends? No girl is worth that.
Mordecai, that is not going to happen to me.
I gotta go. Esther, gossip about Amihail, get back here.
I am not making bad choices.
Tell that to the Spanish Inquisition. Everyone, help my friend Esther. What have you learned from your worst ideas?
Stop. When you join the dance club and there's no plastic budget, so you have to dance, start making it stop. Put it on the bathroom and stop. I thought it after all was a perfume.
Stop. When you teach a great song and follow it up with an hour-long sermon, stop. Skip to a menu and stop.
I'm having cream and you realize the American president has changed, and this one doesn't follow you back to the event. And he imposes sanctions and Facebook has nasty stories about you. So you have to threaten nuclear war. Stop. And all my appendix accidentally dropped. Thinking more fancy.
Speaking. It's not radical. Take a sabbatical.
Stop, stop, stop.
Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop, stop. You really gotta stop.
Honestly, everyone, stop.
You're right. We really do need to do something to stop Haman from expelling the Jews. But how?
We have to loosen her grip on the students. Do something, anything to make it less popular.
Haman always dresses in the latest fashions. If we can make her clothes less popular, we can make her less cool.
I have just the idea.
Esther's thinking twice, she won't let Haman get her. For the high sad price has made her reconsider. She's gonna take a shot at flipping the plot. We don't talk about Haman, no, no, no. We don't talk about Haman.
Hey, wait for me. What happened to my hat?
Oh, Haman, you look really cool. Even more fresh.
All right, future rabbis, year is a tricky one. If you do not sow any crops in the 7th year, what shall we eat?
In the 6th year, it'll yield produce for 3 years.
You sow in the 8th year.
And what do you eat in the 8th year?
In the 9th year.
And what if you sold the land irreversibly?
Trick question, because you can't sell land irreversibly. It reverts to the original owner in the Jubilee.
All land? Except for the house. All houses?
Only if the house has a wall.
You are going to crush this future out of the
So much for the hat idea.
Time for Plan B. Messenger!
Message for Esther. Miss Lois, a note for Esther. Esther! Miss Lois, a note.
Miss Lois, my note for me? Who's it from?
This is from Esther. It comes with a message.
It obviously can't be for me.
It comes for you from payment.
That makes more sense.
It says, Dear Esther, I'm so glad we're BFFs. I like you better than any other one in school, especially Big Con and Teresh. Love, Hayden.
How sweet.
Enjoy.
Did you hear that, Teresh? Hayden likes Esther better than us?
I know. I used to be number 3 in our clique. And now I'm number...
Well, girls, are we going to the bazaar this afternoon? My daddy said I could get new accessories for my chariot and charge them.
I don't think so, Hayden. You're not Purim Queen, and you're not even our friends anymore. I think we're gonna go with Esther instead.
Big time. I can't believe you're so disloyal. At two, Teresh?
For the last time, Aaron, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't speak Urdu.
The Amalekites. Esther, you should say goodbye. I will see your social life hang from a gallows 50 cubits high. Principal King, are you busy?
Yes, very, working hard. It's tiring walking 12 blocks between the school and my office. I can't wait till that new building is done. What's up, Amy?
You won't believe the scroll I found in Esther's locker.
What are you doing in her locker?
It was open. I tried to close it, but the scroll fell out. Here it is.
Let's see. The secret yearbook. Ooh, Gilgamesh put Teresa in his hookup. Her body has garlic breath, and Vashti refused to dance naked. I know that's for real. Wait, are all these things true?
Apparently. But I would know since I didn't write them.
It wasn't very nice of someone to write this down.
Exactly. So what are you going to do about it?
I'm going to have to have a talk with Esther. This is not behavior fitting for a Purim queen.
Exactly.
Let's see what else Esther wrote. Principal King falsified her college degree? How did she find that? I know I flushed all those papers down the toilet. Whew. Mordecai is too prone to function. Oh yeah, that's true. But wait, there's something else here. It says Mordecai caught Big Tom and Cherish cheating on a test, and he turned them in. Wow, I didn't know that. It doesn't say he was ever rewarded for sticking his neck out like that. I should do something for that Mordecai kid.
Hey, Haman, come on back.
You rang.
I did. What would you do to reward an outstanding student, the best student in Shushan City College?
How about at the next camel race against Persian Poly, put that student on the best camel dressed in the school colors and have another student parade that one around the racetrack shouting, "This is how Shushan City College honors its best."
That is a great idea. There's a race on Wednesday. Get our best camel saddled up and put Mordecai on it. And we'll honor him just like you said. And you can be the one to lead the camel and shout his honors.
You must be kidding.
Not at all. Thank you for such a good idea. Oh, Haman, I can always trust you.
Can I borrow that scroll just for a minute?
Sure, just be sure to return it.
Thank you. I'm in the Amalekite. Mordecai, the end is nigh. All the Jews will be removed from Shushan City College High.
Welcome to the Shushan City College Purim Prom of 475 BCE, where all the students dress in their finest, and I don't have to do a thing.
Hey, Principal King, remember this scroll?
Yes.
Just as I expected, there's something I think you'd be interested to learn. Turn to column 41.
41. Haman has a lovely hat. Oh, there's something about the Jewish juniors of Shushan City College. Try saying that 3 times fast.
What does it say?
It says that the Jewish juniors of Shushan City College are staging a sit-in on Sunday to protest my leadership. Sheesh.
No kidding.
We need to nip this in the bud. On Wednesday, all the Jews will be expelled.
Wait just a minute! This is a job for the future rabbis of Babylon! Future rabbis, it's time to put your learning to the test. Principal King, if you expel all the Jewish students, you lose on this Mordecai you just honored.
But with Mordecai gone, I can stop paying the mashgiach to cash in the cafeteria.
If you expel the Jews, you'll have to make a burnt offering of 2 turtle doves and 2 young pigeons.
If you expel the Jews, you'll get a scaly affliction that may or may not be leprosy. If you expel the Jews, you'll lose your Shushan State champion dipping
The debate team is Jewish? Who knew? Cohen, Levy, and Rosenblum kids are all Jews? Would I lose the Proud Boys too?
No.
Bummer. Are you in middle school?
Oh, I've been doing a semester abroad.
If you expel the Jews and get rid of them, you'll lose Hector the janitor.
And I know all your secrets. Even the ones you thought you had when you threw the stuff down the toilet.
Now, wait a second.
And if I leave, I'm taking Harriet with me because Harriet is a Jew.
Harriet? Harriet the lunch lady? Harriet of the quiltles and macaroon balls and chocolate-covered pretzels?
No Jews, no pretzels.
No pretzels! Haman, if Esther hadn't spoken up, we'd all be deprived of Harriet's delicious kugel and desserts.
But that's the last thing I wanted. I love Harriet's cookie. I only wrote that to you for her.
So you're admitting that you wrote all that, not Esther? Haman, that is so low. I'm expelling you from Shoshone City College. On Wednesday, you're transferring to Persian Hollow.
Now that Haman's leaving, we should celebrate!
We'll have a revenge party, a party that ends with somebody's head on a spike.
Oh, wait, there are kids in the audience.
But the Megillah says,
Never mind that, just bring out the dolls.
Haven farewell, if Polly had her you, loneliness trailed and lost our religion. Your seat fell flat, now we're gonna eat your hat. We don't talk about Haven, no, no, no. We don't talk about Haven.
If I become an engineer, then I can build as many ziggurats as I want.
Fine, Haman. I always thought Esther was more fetched than you anyway.
That is still the wrong word.
so the story's finally over and we have our Purim tea. The Jews were not expelled and we're at the final scene. Here's the secret why our people continue to survive. It's full participation in the annual fund drive. So raise a high, touch it, and a glass of sweet wine. And toast with us.
thank you to very special people that always come through and make this one of the most wonderful events at Beth all year. First of all, Megan. Your dedication to the Beth Purim Spiel every year is remarkable. You take professional Broadway lyrics and transpose them with apparent ease to whatever key we are able to hit. You keep up with us on stage, are quick to adjust when inevitably we mess up, making it up here almost seamless. You're quick to volunteer your family members to help us out, be it Charlie on the guitar and beatbox, or even Naftali with his electronic music expertise. This show had some pretty complex numbers you spent hours working on before you decided they were not within your ability. You suggested we get a quote-unquote real pianist. I'm telling you now, we don't want a real pianist. We want you. So thank you. Carol Berkauer. This time, we start to wonder, how will we ever follow that up? And yet, every year we do. Each show has a special place in our heart due to the challenges involved. Whether doing a spiel at a Baptist church or completely virtually, you always lead us through it. You put up with us when we are not technologically savvy enough to download the latest copy of the script or get to the recommended YouTube tracks. You deal with our poor attendance and let us include even some cast members who never even get to a single rehearsal. Because you know that this is just one small part of our lives, and yet, for you, it seems that this is your life. I can't imagine how we could do this so well, year after year, without your constant dedication to making us all look good on this bema. And for that, we thank you. That's right, folks.
Let me just take one moment. I don't mean to echo Jason's remarks, especially about my missing all of the rehearsals, but to say just what a delight it is to be together. I know it's felt these past 2 years like sometimes we were in the television production business or the televangelism business or there's something other than in-person gathering business. And I just want to say that 2 years ago, right after Purim is when everything shut down. And we don't know where things are headed. They seem to be trending in the right direction. God willing, it'll continue that way. But it is just such a machaya, such a joy to be together. This is what Jews have really been doing for thousands of years, right? That's the secret sauce that allowed the Jews of Shushan to survive all those years ago, is they knew how to make community. So thank you everybody for coming with us to community. Those of you who are tuning in virtually, we're so glad you could join us in the virtual community as well. Thanks for coming out, and please, on your way out to the portico outside the Utah Place doors, there are Hamantashen, help yourself, Purim Sameach, everybody.